Coming up on this exciting episode of Jeep Creep, we're going to put up walls, framing some windows, and I got a gas log fireplace.
All right, to heat this thing, I found this propane gas fireplace because I want to open flame. And yeah, let's get that rock and rolling. I'm going to adapt it here. Originally was hard fixed with copper line. Kind of found how I want to do it. I'm going to, instead of having the whole thing inside, I'm going to have it mostly outside, put brick around it.
All right, so I think the easiest way to do this is to get my fireplace in place, and then I'm going to take and frame in some walls and some windows. So on the front of the window, I took and I made a little piece of wood on the front to stop the window from swinging in too far. And then on the opposite side, I have a little slide latch to lock the window from rattling and to keep it closed and locked when not in use. On the opposite wall of the fireplace, I'm taking and I'm building the 12-foot wall. And if you notice in the middle, I've got my stud separated by 4 foot because I'm going to make a 4-foot access door so I can park vehicles in this cabin when not using it as a cabin. I can use it as a storage shed as well. So that's going to be really handy, especially in the wintertime when I need to store vehicles and keep them nice and dry and out of the snow. Next, I need to frame around the other side of the door, which is my front wall. This will be another window wall, so I want to make sure I got everything nice and square and everything's nice and tight and all lined up. I'm pretty happy with the windows I found. They are 54 inches tall and 28 inches wide. I'm going to have an awesome view from all angles of the cabin, and it comes down really low, so even sitting down you'll be able to see out the window and have a nice beautiful view of nature. Time to raise the back wall. This is a 16-foot wall, and in the middle I have 2 studs with a 36-inch gap for an exterior door so I can have a back door just in case I decide to put any additions on or anything like that. I'm thinking maybe a little carport or something. I don't know yet, but better do it now while I still have the option. Good old Home Depot wood. Try to get the straightest boards that you can, but sometimes they're just curved at the end. So this is where a couple ratchet straps come into play. I take and I ratchet this thing straight as an arrow and then screw it down. Looking pretty sharp if I do say so myself. Gonna have a lot of nice views and a nice cozy fire. So stay tuned, and next week we'll start working on the roof.